On the 5th of February, Charlton were playing away to Sheffield United in the replay of the 4th round of the FA Cup. Over 2,000 Charlton fans travelled north to watch the match, hoping to see the Addicks repeat their spirited performance against the Blades in the first leg. With the coveted prize of a 5th round draw against Chelsea at stake, Charlton had everything to play for. From Bramall Lane, we're joined by United commentator Darryl Bentley.
Well, good evening everybody and welcome to Bramall Lane, where tonight sees Sheffield United looking to advance in the 4th round of the FA Cup. But to do that, they have to get over the hurdle of beating Charlton Athletic. All ready to go, and it's Hodges. Number 7, Lee, back to his number 2 pitcher, but not a very good effort.
My first impression really is that Charlton Athletic's central defenders look a little bit vulnerable and uncomfortable. Simon Webster we know well, of course, from his days here at Huddersfield Town. But Charlton are a mixture of real experience and youth. And you've mentioned already the likes of Bob Boulder, Steve Gatting, John Bumstead. My goodness me, he's been around a few years. And they've got one or two youngsters like Anthony Barnes, Darren Pitcher and Carl Lieberman in the side as well. But they're a very experienced side, have been together quite a long while now.
Thank you, John. Looking for Dean. And it's a goal from Brian Dean. And what a simple effort that was. Well, it really caught the Charlton defence at 6s and 7s. And unfortunately, Bob Boulder just drifted that little bit off his goal line. But it couldn't have been a better start for United. From the foot of Gatting, Zico Lake as he's nicknamed now. And now it's Hodges on a break. Looking for, and it just didn't fall right. But that was a good swift move by Sheffield United. Gary Nelson towards the near post, as is Anthony Barnes. Barnes, goal! Brian Gale. Well, that was short, sharp and sweet. And United couldn't have wished for a better start to any match. If United do get through tonight, John, it'll be quite an interesting tie.
Oh, it certainly will. There's no question about that. And wouldn't it be, Dave Bassett was saying, wasn't he, the other week, that he fancies that an unfancied side can make it all the way to Wembley this season. And we know that the likes of Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur are already out of the Cup. You never know, Liverpool could go yet. We're already reduced to about half the First Division clubs being left in. And it would certainly be a very... Charlton might just get one here, Colin Walsh. It would certainly be a very interesting test for them again in the next round, and I see no reason at all why they shouldn't come through it. Well, who knows? Well, it's early days, I suppose, to say that, but certainly when here's Lieberman with a chance. You know, if you've got two players of quality in your midfield, and Hodges has come into the side tonight, all of a sudden you start to create a lot more, don't you?
Lieben. Bryson. Now number 3, Barnes. Useful cross. And that was a real first good effort on goal by any Charlton player. Oh, and that was off the top of Gale's head. United making a rod for their own back. Pitcher looks as though he's going to leave it for Carl Lieben. Oh, and a superb save by Simon Tracy. The first real time that Simon Tracy's been called upon. And what a super save, John.
probably the best save I've seen all season, because he had to get down so quickly to it, and that shows how many hours he spends in practice during the week. Walsh, who's a good striker of the ball, hit that one perfectly, and there aren't many goalkeepers in the world that have saved that one. That was an absolutely fabulous stop.
Oh, and another super save by Tracy, and however he got down to that again. And it just shows you that in the space of 5 minutes, Charlton could quite easily have had 2 goals. Now it's Lee. Again looks for the head of... Oh, and another save by Simon Tracy, this time by his legs. And what do Charlton have to do to score? Michael Lake leaving it for Glyn Hodges. Is that 3-0? And that far post left pretty wide open yet again. Lee sells the dummy nicely. Look at the space that Walsh has got on that far side. Lieben. Bradshaw. Neat footwork by the big lad, and a good cross. Oh, what a chance for Michael Lake, and what a goal that would have been. Barnes winning it. Oh, and that's too high for the big lad. Bryson. Gage. Oh, what a good move again by the Blades. Near post is Lieben. Oh, and that was the first time Tracy didn't get to the ball. Bryson cheekily through both of them. Gage got a terrific shot on him as Kevin Gage. Dean. Neat footwork by the Charlton player.
I think it'd be fantastic if we saw 2 clubs going all the way to Wembley who wouldn't figure in Super League thinking whatsoever. Teams like Sheffield United, for example, or another of the lesser lights in the First Division. John Gannon almost getting his name on the score sheet, wishing he hadn't done. You know, Sheffield United final against, let's say, I'm trying to think of another First Division club who aren't quite in the top strata, and who's left in the competition. I can't think of them off the top of my head. Notts County, Sheffield United. Oh yeah, we probably said it earlier on. That's right, Southampton. Yeah, that would be terrific, wouldn't it, for football? And a great shot in the arm for the game, and one in the eye for all those people who think that's got to be a goal. That is a goal. Yes, at long last, they've got their goal through Steve Gatting. Webster rising. I think it's a bit late. 5 minutes to go, and it's 3-1. Not even Tracy could keep that one out, Darrell. But rest assured, Sheffield United are going to win the next round.
Well, Nelson gets a useful cross in there. It is again was Simon Webster winning it, but that time the linesman on hand. Whitehouse. Useful cross for Hodges here. Oh, and it just fell unkindly for Brian Dean, and that could quite easily have been United's fourth. And Sheffield United quite content to pass the time on. Now Lieben. Roger Giffen brings it. Fourth round replay of the FA Cup to a close. So the final score down here at Bramall Lane, Sheffield United 3, Charlton Athletic 1. From me, Darryl Bentley, saying bye-bye for now.